Shalom Israel, Shalom Israel, Shabbat Shalom, Black Unity Not a Slave, coming back at y'all with another video, a beautiful one as usual, going over the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and just giving Israel some endurance, you know what I'm saying, and helping each other out, because I know how it is on this walk, you know what I'm saying, and we fall short, but the main thing is to, strive for perfection, all right? So, before I start this lesson, I want to put it out there. I read from the 1611. That's what we're reading from. Always on this channel. This is the regular 66. What makes the 1611 different is it's Old English, and it has the Apocrypha, the missing 13 or counted 14 missing books. So this inside of this makes this is what we're reading out of today. All right, we got that out the way. Go pick this up too if you haven't. From Babylon to Timbuktu, an ancient history of ancient black races, including the black Hebrews, right? So go pick that up. That's a great read. And get you a Bible dictionary while you at it too, so you know what you're reading and you can understand. All right. Hope everybody had a good week out there, been enduring, a lot going on. And we're going to need this scripture today for sure. This scripture, I remember coming into this truth. Well, when I came into this truth, I was catting, California words, like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing around, right? Catting off, right? Took me a while for me to even get my 1611. It took me like 5 years for me to even get my 1611. I came in this truth a young pup, 19, 20 years old, right? Ain't get me till I was about like 25. You know what I'm saying? That's when I finally copped the 1611. And when I did, that's when I came across this scripture, man. And it just helped me so much. And, I stumbled across it today. And I said, I decided to do a video on it. I had a video on YouTube years ago, about 10 years ago. They intend to take our videos down, the ones that we need the most, that food for the soul, right? End up taking it down. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give it another shot, put it back up there. So Salakio. And we're gonna get straight into it. Sirach chapter 2. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. When you come in this truth, you got to prepare your soul for temptation, because you're going to be tempted. Tempted to do things you did in your past, tempted to do new things. You're going to be tempted, right? Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away. Okay? So when it says constantly endure, you got to take everything in, and make not haste in time of trouble. Don't be quick on your decision making, loose at your lips. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on point all times, right? Don't get loose. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end, because the Most High comes through at the end. He's going to test you. He's going to see, is you really, really about him? Is you really about your salvation? He's not just coming through you when you think you need him. He's going to come through when you're supposed to need him, right? All right, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. You got to take it with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to keep coming. It never stops. Like, the soul is, the soul lives forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to keep coming. And you got to just take it cheerfully, all right? And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So if you lose your job, or you lose your house, or, a relative dies, kid dies, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? You be patient. You know what I'm saying? And for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Like I was saying, the Most High is testing you. In those old school mafia movies, when they hit licks on the bricks, they throw it in the gold. They want to see it's going to burn. That's what the Most High doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the real gold is going to last. It's going to stand tall through it all. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Most High always come through at the end. You got to go through the fire. He wants you to be perfect like him, right? Okay, take it cheerfully. Be patient. When thou art knocked to a low estate, Salakio 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace in adversity. 6. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. So you got to believe in the Most High. You can't go to these other doctrines. You can't be cross-doctrinate. You know what I'm saying? You can't be 5% it, and you can't be Islamic doctrinate, and you can't be Jehovah Witness, and you can't be Kemet, and you can't be Conscious Community, and you can't be mixing that. You got to stay focused. It's only one way, right? And you just believe in him, and he'll help you. He'll order you the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in him and you don't be playing cross doctrines, you know what I'm saying? He will order you the right way all the time. It's like you're going to be on his GPS, right? Okay, so ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. You're going to fall. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fall, whether you think, like it says, what is it if a man profit if the world but loses his soul, right? It ain't worth it. And a lot of people going around here thinking that they blessed due to the stuff that they got. And you know what I'm saying? They really ain't get the punishment. They be slipping. I be seeing people all the time like, man, how this brother right here, how this sister right here keep getting blessed by the devil, right? Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your salakio. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Because the Most High not going to lie to you. You got to keep his promise. That's the thing about the Most High. Those false gods, they lie. Yeah, it might be some truth into it because it's referring to what Abba say, right? But this is the real one, right? He can't lie to you. He got to keep his promise. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. And that's where like The Secret and what's that other one? The Law of Attraction. That's where things like this kick in, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to expect these blessings to come to you, especially when you're walking right. You know what I'm saying? Like those books, they telling you, you know, what the mind perceives, the mind can achieve, and right? The mind believes, the mind can achieve, right? And all those types of sayings, right? You know what I'm saying? You get these posters and, you know what I'm saying, these goals that you want. You got to actually visualize it. You got to think it. You got to think it to existence, right? All of that stuff, right? It comes from the Most High, right? And that's what it's telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? And you just wait for your salvation, and that's gonna keep you motivated, right? That's gonna keep you motivated in this truth. Okay, where are we at? That was 9. Okay, 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that call upon him? That's just like what I was saying, right? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. So this is letting you know right now the Most High is a loving God, right? You know what I'm saying? Everlasting God. And he loves you. You know what I'm saying? He understands sometimes it's too much, you know, but you have to understand that it's never too much to keep doing this truth, man, to keep doing these law, statutes, and commandments. All right, it's never too much because this is your job. This is your real job. All these other jobs you work to survive, to keep the bills, the lights, the kids pay, all of this other stuff. This is the number one job. Everybody put God first. They say God before family in the bio all the time. But this is the number one job, y'all. 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. So you can't be lukewarm in it. You know what I'm saying? And woe means destruction. Destruction be to fearful hearts and faint hands. Hands that's always out. Fainted hand. When you faint out, you fall out. Your hand fall out. Always thinking somebody owe them something. Like the destruction to these people is what it says. And the sinners that go of 2 ways, you can't be lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're on this path, you own it forever. You fall short, but you still strive for perfection. You see what I'm saying? Right? You don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to be quick. Back. You don't want to backslide. Okay? That's what you don't do. You can fall. Get up. Don't backslide. Don't go back into, you know what I'm saying, them old transgressions and them that wicked life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 13. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted. Faint-hearted, just ain't got no heart. For he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. And the Most High not going to defend you. You go to the book of Mark, it tells you what's in your heart. It's lies, fornication, murders, adultery, wickedness, all of that stuff. That's what lies in the heart. Your heart, it just pumps blood. You see what I'm saying? So, and people always talking about judging by their heart. That's what it say. What's your heart? No, Most High don't judge me by my heart, because I got lies, fornications. I got all that type of wickedness up in my heart. Don't judge me by that. No, because he ain't gonna defend it. 14, woe unto you that have lost patience. So destruction unto you if you lost patience. If you tapped out this thing, you said, oh, the Most High ain't coming through. I'm going up over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go mess with the ancestors. I'm ancestral doctrine, or you know what I'm saying? I'm going over here. I'm God's in earth, so I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm this, or man, no. I don't go like that. If you lose patience with the Most High and you fall out, it's destruction for you. Straight up. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Get destroyed. 15, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? And they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which he is well pleasing unto him. And they that love him shall be filled with the law. So basically it's like, it's not saying that you are perfect. You strive for perfection, right? Now, as you strive for perfection, it's telling you that you will automatically find joy in other pleasures, like making the Most High proud, right? Just like some people have bad habits, and what you want to do is you want to replace the bad habit with a good habit. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's what you're doing it, but you automatically doing it to make the Most High proud. That's beautiful. All right. I think we got 16. They that fear the Lord will see. Okay. Oh, okay. Well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. Exactly. If you love the Most High, you're going to be filled with the law. That's the whole point. That's how you striving for perfection. What you doing? You just reading scriptures, or you teaching the word, but you're not actually doing nothing. That's what the law is for. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing the law, you're doing your job. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. Automatically. Saying, we will fall unto the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. And that's Sirach chapter 2, aka Ecclesiasticus, and the Apocrypha 16:11. Or you can get you the regular Apocrypha by itself if you already got you the regular King James. We read from the King James on this channel. This Black Unity, not a slave. Yeah, man. Y'all meditate on those scriptures. I hope that was some good food for the soul for you guys. I send my prayers out to Israel. Double shalom to all the Akims throughout the four corners of the earth. In the truth, preaching the gospel sincerely. And all the Akatas out there too, teaching the young sisters to be daughters of Sarah and daughters of the Most High. You guys' work is acknowledged. I see y'all. I appreciate you guys. I love coming outside and seeing young sisters with fringes and dresses on, speaking right, you know, and head wrapped, and you know what I'm saying. I love it. I love seeing it. I love the way it makes me feel. So sisters, shalom Akatas. You know, I see y'all. I see y'all out there for sure. If y'all like these videos, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. Let me know in the comments. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. I'm out. Black Unity, not a slave.